What's up, everybody? How y'all doing out there today? It's Tyren Johnson, and we're about to make them pay. Today we're talking about domination. You can't be average. You can't be average on your team. Nobody knows who you are. I'm a young country boy from Bastrop, Louisiana. I went to West St. John High, and my school is known for football. So I'm going to a school where everybody on that team is decorated. They got trophies, they got championships, they got background, they went to AAU championships. Everybody know who these players is. But guess what? That don't mean nothing, because whenever you dominate, you surpass all of those guys. None of those accomplishments that they had mean nothing. Whenever you get a chance, you go out and you prove yourself each and every day. You can't go out and be average. You can't do what they do. You can't hang out with them. You can't go out and eat at fancy restaurants with them. You can't sleep in. You gotta get up early. You gotta be the first in the gym. You gotta be the last in the gym. You gotta dominate. You can't give them no type of question in their mind that you're on the same level as these other players. Why? Because you don't got what they got. They got a history. They got background. They got past accomplishments. You don't got nothing, but they don't mean nothing. All you gotta do is go in and show them exactly who you is. Lead them with no questions. Get the fans on your side. Get the coaches on your side. And guess what happens? Your teammates gonna start to rally behind you and start to support you, because you going out and you showing them each and every day that you dedicated. You watching film. You breaking down film on the other team. You breaking down film on yourself. You breaking down film on our team. You showing them that you dedicated. You showing them that you plan to win. That's contagious. Everybody want to play with that guy. Everybody want that guy to be on their team. Guess what? You gotta be that guy. You can't be the guy that's walking around like you a star. No, why? Because you ain't a star. And if you is the best person on the team, you still ain't a star, because they got a LeBron somewhere out there. They got a Steph somewhere out there. So guess what? Don't ever forget where you come from. Don't ever forget that you have to get everything out the mud. And that's what's happening. You gotta get it out the mud, because ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. They gonna have some guys that's privileged. They gonna have some guys that use their connections. But them guys that just based off them guys, it's a few of those guys that get lucky and get called up and get themselves a contract because of connections. But it ain't many. Most of the guys gotta put in work somewhere in their life where they made it, no question, where they dominated. And that's what you gotta do. You can't be average. You can't be average. When you get subbed, the fans should be booing. When you get subbed, coach should be nervous. You gotta be the first on the floor. You gotta give maximum effort. This goes for business, this goes for sports. One thing you can control is effort. If you can't shoot, you better be able to pass. If you can't pass, you better be able to dribble. If you can't dribble, you better be able to lead on offense. You better be able to play pick and roll. You better be able to do something. Defense is the only thing that you can control. If they got somebody that's in the gym tonight that's lights out, you gotta go in there and you gotta stop them. You gotta hold him down. You gotta make it hard for him. I don't care if he scored 20. It's gotta be the toughest 20 of his career. You understand? You gotta go out and you gotta put out effort. He gotta smell you everywhere you go. You should wear some cologne. Sprinkle some cologne upon you. By the end of the game, your cologne upon him. That's how hard you gotta be playing, man. You can't just show up and say that you wanna be the best. You gotta have habits. You gotta have rituals. You gotta have a game plan. You gotta stick to it. You gotta do this over and over and over and over again without no expectations. You can't say, just because I'm working hard, I'm supposed to get this. You're not supposed to get anything. You're supposed to put in the work. That's it. And whatever happens, it happens. Let the universe determine that. But you do your part, and you control what you can control, and you go out and dominate each and every day. Make them pay.